Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. All right, guys, we have an announcement. We have venture into the Great White North to find elusive Sasquatch in northern expeditions. So it looks like this is going to be the side quest for the upcoming month. It says, Summoners, we are hot on the trail of the elusive beast known as Sasquatch. Embark on expeditions to find the legendary cryptid and find valuable rewards along the way. All right. So, expeditions of the Grand Nord. The wilderness of Canada is vast, and the tundra is cold and unforgiving, but full of hidden treasures. Join Guardian on a series of 4 quests that will feature no quest completion or exploration rewards. All of the rewards for these expeditions are located on the pass. This means that you can focus your time and energy on the rewards that are most valuable to you. We've had something very similar to this before. I believe it was the Mole Man side quest. And I actually really did enjoy that because you did get to go down the path you wanted and choose kind of the rewards you wanted to get. It was a little time consuming, though, I will say that. All right, so moving on. These quests will be unlocked over the course of 4 weeks and restrict your team to only 3 champions. They feature no energy cost and will have fewer paths than when we ran the first style of this event with Mole Man Expeditions. There it is right there. So Quest 1 will have 8 paths. Quest 2 will have 8 paths. Quest 3 will have 12 paths. Quest 4 will have 12 paths. That appears to be maybe French. I'm not even going to try that. Canadian difficulty. So this month's event features a new difficulty available to summers that have reached level 60 Canadian difficulty. Guys, I really think this is probably going to be them. I do believe this is them testing out Cavalier difficulty for the event quest later, a couple months later. So Canadian difficulty will change some of the encounters from your other difficulty levels and add global node and link nodes to all by one of the paths. This means that your first experience with this new difficulty can be achieved without fighting any of the linked nodes. But to obtain more rewards, you need to take out the extra challenge of these curated buffs. These paths are focused on class advantage, so scope out your targets and bring in a group of the right class for the best results. Canadian difficulty is the first step on the road to our Cavalier event quest difficulty level. There it is. It will allow us to gather feedback and data and you to share your experiences with us in regards to difficulty rewards and pain points. I definitely like this. I definitely like testing out this theory before we get that Cavalier event quest. So the key to this will be to really complain. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, let's see how the difficulty actually stacks up. Keep this in mind as you try it out. This is the first time we're introducing this difficulty, and everything is subject to change for future events, from the awards to opponent stats to overall difficulty level. After the content is live, our designers want to hear from you. We'll host some discussions on the difficulty level, and we will be looking at your feedback in the forums and other channels. As a result of the addition of Canadian difficulty, there will be no normal difficulty for this event. I'm very curious if they will wind up removing normal difficulty from the event quest altogether. I'm really curious about that. All right, so unlike a traditional quest, the best rewards are found along the paths of these quests and not in the completion or exploration rewards. Even if you do not have time to complete the entire quest, you can target rewards that you need the most. The following chart shows the total possible rewards you can find on the map across all 4 quests. Remember, 1 quest unlocks each week. So in my opinion, that's actually pretty exciting. The Canadian difficulty is going to have 2,500 6-star hero crystal shards, 15,000 5-star hero crystal shards, essentially 6% of a tier 5 class catalyst. You're roughly going to get 18,000 tier 5 basic, 37,200 tier 2 alpha, and 600,000 gold. That is pretty good gold, I would have to say. And then we're actually going to pull up the Mole Man Expedition rewards because I do want to see how those compare to the prior epic difficulty, so to speak. So it appears to me Okay, so epic difficulty, 6-star hero crystal shards of 1,000, 5-star hero crystal shards of 10,000, tier 5 basic 9,000, tier 2 alpha 36,000, tier 4 class catalyst crystals 2, tier 4 class catalyst fragment crystals 32, tier 4 basic 3, tier 4 basic catalyst fragments 32,400, so not quite an entire frag. Gold 255,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of show these side by side real quick, just so you can kind of see what the Mole Man expeditions were as well. So when you're comparing these two side by side, it looks like, so Quest 1 and 2 had, or Quest 1 had 8 paths. So 1 had 8 paths. This one will have 8 paths. 2 had 12 paths. This one will have 8. 3 had 16. This 3 had 12. And then 4 had 16. And then we will have 12 on number 4. So the paths have actually been cut down. So I actually understand the rewards actually getting cut somewhat. I would like to have seen more tier 5 basic fragments, and I would actually have liked to have seen more 6-star hero crystal shards, but this is a side event, so I have to keep that in mind. You can kind of see the differences. You are getting less 6-star shards, so to speak, and you're getting less tier 5 basic, less tier 2 alpha. It looks like you're pretty much getting less of everything, but with the Canadian difficulty, you are going to be getting substantially more. So let's move on to master difficulty. So legendary crystal stays at 1. 5-star hero crystal shards are at 2,000 whenever they were at 11,600. Wow. Wow, that's rough. That's rough, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, but you get more 4-star shards because everybody needs more 4-star shards if you're in master difficulty. Tier 2 alpha is substantially less. Tier 4 class catalyst is less. The basic is less. The basic catalyst is less. The gold is less. Moving on down to heroic. 4-star hero got tanked. 3-star got tanked. Man. Oh, guys, that's kabam. Come on. You can't. I don't know. I've been very positive about the last few things they were doing. This is not what I was hoping for. I understand they're testing out, and I get this is just a side quest. But the rewards difference is just staggering. It's just staggering. It's just... You do have to do less paths. I mean, that is a plus. That is a plus. You know, you are spending less time. But they... I don't know. I don't think... This is my opinion. This is what I'll say on the matter. I do not believe that you should reduce the rewards from your normal difficulty when you add a new difficulty. That actually does bother me. And I understand there's less paths, which means for master, you know, but on master to go from 11,600 5-star shards to 2,000. And then on the tier 2 alpha to drop that substantially, that's pretty... That's pretty cruddy. Guys, that's pretty cruddy. I don't know what else to say. I'm I'm excited for the Canadian difficulty, which is technically the Cavalier difficulty. I'm excited to see how tough those fights are, how hard the nodes are, things of that nature. And I am excited that they are putting more, rewards into the game. But they took a bunch out too. Not to mention they took out normal difficulty, which most of us would have ran normal difficulty to, get some tier 3 basics or some energy refills or, just to kill some time. So we'll keep moving on. So solo objectives, along with the Northern Expedition quest, you also have solo objectives that award 5-star shards, gold, and 4 and 5 signature stones. Okay. Maple syrup and poutine. Throughout the month, you'll find maple syrup and poutine in select content. Use these items to heal and revive your champions and take the chance to tackle some tough content you've been putting off or to try out the new Canadian difficulty. I'm wondering if this is going to be like Deadpool's love potions. But beware, maple syrup will turn into level 3 and 5 health potions, and poutine will turn into level 1s once the event is... Okay, cool. Your expedition starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time on Canada Day, July 1st, and will conclude 10 a.m. August 5th. Oh... Okay, so let's put out the positives right now. So the positives of this new quest, obviously no energy consumption. I always love a side quest with no energy consumption. The next plus is they seem to be moving forward with the Cavalier difficulty with testing it out in a side quest, which they said they were going to do in their last roadmap. We are getting more 6-star shards interjected into the content, which is always a plus. Technically, overall, you're getting more 5-star shards interjected into the contest. Same thing with tier 5 basic. Overall, you're still, like, if you take the top 2 Canadian difficulty and epic difficulty and compare it to master and epic from Mole Man, the rewards are much better. The problem is that they did remove pretty significantly a lot of rewards. I'm not how I don't know how I feel about them dropping the normal quest. I actually think that they should still keep that. For someone who opens an account their first, day or first week or first month, that normal would be insane for them to get those rewards, and heroic would be insane as well. But it really seems like they are... It seems like they've dialed back the rewards. So I don't like that. I mean, I get that you cut some paths so the rewards had to drop, but I'm not a fan of that. I am definitely excited for the content and will definitely play the content. But Kabam, don't strip the rewards from events you did just a couple months ago, 2-3, I can't remember how long ago, but just a few months ago. Don't strip those rewards. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Other than that, guys, I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope this was informative and helpful. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Also, check out my Twitter, my Discord, and my line ID down in the description below. Thank you guys so much. Have a blessed one. And oh yeah, peace.